Hello, small person. You're not much bigger than I am. Welcome to Lookout Point. Below us is the old quarry. The head engineer lives a little more to the east. The entrance to the old mines is further to the east. I see. That we've established that she's not a cat, though, Gilder. See, that's the thing. I was told I looked like a cat, but Nico was adamant that she was a person, so. I should be fine with this mask on. I can't reach the top, Twinge. Get a lot more of these little crater pool things here. What all are we carrying again, just to make sure? Crowbar. Yeah, so we still have the crowbar. I didn't get rid of that, so we still need that again. Guess you want me to fill the bottle with this gas, Twinge? That ought to do it. So, bottle of smoke. It's full of noxious fumes. That's not shrimp, but I'll take it, I guess. Initially, the amount of noxious fumes emitted by the natural gas vents caught our team off guard. Thank goodness the medical team reacted as quickly as they did. Despite its failure, that first expedition did bring up some interesting observations about the Barrens. We found that there's not one, but two such vent zones. With fumes being pumped out at such high concentrations, it seemed a miracle that the gas hasn't spread anywhere else. Our biologists concluded that the phosphor shrimp in the crater pools were actively consuming the gas. The shrimp in the ocean also prevent the gas from wafting off into the glen. If that's the case, then we owe a lot to these little guys. Okay. Hey, sweetie, 6 more weeks until you can come home. About time, huh? Gosh, I can't imagine living in that awful capsule dorm thing. But guess what? Soon you'll get to sleep in a real bed and eat real food again. Right back soon. Love, Mom. Aww. That's a lot. Living space will be provided to the miners, if you recall. Living space will be provided. Looks like we're supposed to pack stuff for the evacuation starting today. I wish these books weren't so heavy. It's gonna be a pain to carry them onto the ship. But they're by the author. I can't just throw them away. Alright. So there's the author. Is this the author? They're writing us messages, so maybe they are the author. I'm scared of ladders. Probably hard to carry the sun and climb up a ladder at the same time. Hello, organic person who is alive! The infirmary is up ahead. Got these glowing sides for the infirmary here. Look at that fanciness. Gotta go get ourselves injured first, right?
A picture of a robot. You know, I've never been around so many robots before, Twinge. Or any robots at all. I mean, I see them in cartoons and stuff, but I've never seen one in person. They're pretty neat, don't you think?
Hey Nico, do a robot voice.
What?
Try talking like a robot.
Beep boop. I'm a robot and I eat batteries instead of normal people food.
I'm guessing this is the other voice here. That is not correct. Okay, that's just a regular robot. Okay, that's a regular robot. That is not correct. Robots do not consume batteries in the same way people consume food. In fact, robots do not possess digestive systems. Some robots do not even have mouths.
Twinge, you made me look silly.
Believe you made yourself look silly. Hello.
Hi. What are you doing up there?
I am stationed here.
By yourself?
Yes. All right, that's the conversation, I suppose. See, that wasn't even like a bully option. That's actually being like friendly with Nico. Just saying like, yeah, it's just like, well, I'm here, but focus on the mission. Like instead of being like playful, it's more.
I'm pretty sure these are computers now.
All of these terminals do not boot. I am not sure what to do now. Well, tell me what this journal is then. Checking. Terminal does not respond. This is a problem.
Some of the ink on this page is faded.
Likely due to some sort of electrical or magnetic interference. I'm afraid this operation can no longer be sustained if the servers continue to fail so much that maintenance cannot keep up the pace. Fortunately, it does not seem to be happening to the robots. At least, not at a significant rate. Time will tell.
Lots of tiny shrimp swimming in this jar. It's looking a little dim. It's a power cell, I think. There's writing on this one too. It says, Guardian of Residential Area.
See, like, now, like, pause for a second, like, ponder, if I hadn't checked the other one, does she still say 2? Is the game smart enough to know? I'm hoping it is, but we have no convenient way to check that at any time until after we're done playing. That's okay. Looks like they're evacuating the few tamed robots we have here. Makes sense. No point in keeping them in the Barrens if all the people are already gone. Wonder if the engineer is going too. Apparently, Phase 1 of the evacuation ended prematurely. The big ship started malfunctioning only after a few round trips. They said it was due to something with squares? I'm not sure what they meant by that. Okay. Interesting. Bummer. Looks like they won't be able to transport most of these surplus bots to the city at this rate. And we worked so hard on those. But I suppose the robots are busy enough with transporting people as is. I think it's going to be our turn soon. They try to fit a square boat into a round trip. Hi. It's kind of got that, yeah, it's got the symbol, the light bulb symbol, the same, that's the same as the symbol on the bed, right? Oh, hello. What are you doing here? A living person such as yourself should have evacuated this place long ago.
Oh, but I just got here. To this world, I mean. See? I have the sun.
Oh, the Messiah. I do not know what to say. Greeting you was not part of my programming. Have you spoken to ProfitBot?
I think so, yeah.
ProfitBot was built with the sole purpose of greeting you.
Really?
Yes, he cannot speak with anyone else. At least, not with ease.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Maybe that's why ProfitBot emphasized that he couldn't speak to me so much.
What are you built for, then?
My purpose is to guard this settlement. Even though the residents have long gone, I must remain.
Ah. Why, though?
I have not been tamed.
Tamed?
It was not worth the effort. By the way, some robots may start following you around the settlement as well. Do not be alarmed. It is their job to keep people safe. Stay safe. More gas mask action. Looking over at the club. I assume the club is not, like, leaving it open is not going to do anything. It's just going to be, you know, available when we need it, I think.
It's a pair of rubber gloves. They're a bit heavy.
Ominous lack of music here. I just want to talk to the robot. Hello, person. Welcome to the old chemical processing plant. Most of the equipment has already been relocated. See, they recognize I'm a person. Or she's a person.
The door is all boarded up. The boards seem loose, though. Should be able to pull some of them off with the right tool.
Hey, I guess we kept the crowbar for a reason, right? I just want to talk to the other robot. Hello, person. The robot assembly and repair services have been discontinued at the Barrens. If you have further inquiry, please contact the head engineer.
Good thing I kept this crowbar. What a workout.
I'm still keeping the crowbar.
It's a big metal box with complicated machinery inside. This seems to be a page ripped out of a book.
Is it by the author? Cannot overstate the importance of cleaning solvents in this environment. Probably not. Here is a simple recipe using the alternative method discussed in the last chapter, utilizing the natural properties of blue phosphor. Reagents, acidic gas, and blue phosphor, rare form. Instructions. In a well-ventilated area, direct the gas into your container of choice. Seal immediately.
That's the end of the page.
All sorts of deactivated robots over here.
A bunch of robots without power. I guess the generator can only do so much. This robot looks kind of rusty.
It's back to the rust conversation that started the whole stream, right? Shiny thing over there.
It seems to be another page ripped out of a book.
2. Without breaking the seal, inject the liquid phosphor into the container. Shake vigorously to initiate the reaction, and then use as soon as possible. Note, if elements begin to separate, further shaking is required. Also note, hand protection is critical after this step. The resulting acid is moderately stronger than common household cleaners.
I don't know what half of these words mean. It's a good thing you're here, Twinge. A cleaning sponge with a rough surface.
Alright, so we'll automatically use the rubber gloves. Some of the towers have fallen off. Looks like we're as far right as we can go. There's nothing else over yonder, it would seem. Yeah, I guess the assumption is that the clover symbol is the symbol of the author, basically. Wait, this is back at the entrance or not? Yeah. The other entrance. There's probably nothing else unless we want to like show. Well, we could show Red our bottle of smoke. Okay. Assume that none of that'll matter. No. Okay. Fair enough. Not surprising, but we're close enough anyway. We might as well check. You're not going to say anything different, right? Wait. I am watching over the plants! I also want to open this Clover program with a hex editor. See if that reveals anything. I think we saw this note too. There's something weird about the robots who get sent to work near the gas fields. They appear to accumulate rust at a much slower rate than the others. Yeah. The few who work directly with gas harvesting look practically new. Is that a result of the atmosphere, or am I just seeing things? So yeah, that's the cleaning properties of the gas, I suppose. In action. It's just complicated enough that I don't know quite where I'm going, but just but simple enough that it shouldn't be really a problem. So we were at this one, right? Yeah, this was the one that's kind of empty. No? I thought that was the one that's kind of empty. Okay, we were not here then. I remember being taught in school about how the waters surrounding the forest stretched until the boundaries of space. But at some point, the prehistoric oceans receded, forming what is now the Barrens. I wonder where all that water went. Buildings are numbered too. Should I be writing down the building numbers here? Maybe. Oh, right. Some robots will come to protect me or whatever. I was like, what happened? I wasn't even looking. Unit RM-2883417 reporting for duty. I saw that you spoke with the guardian of the settlement. I will now escort you until you reach your dormitory.
What? So you're just gonna follow me?
Yes, until you safely reach a building of your destination.
Alright.
The numbers are also, like, not that likely to be important, but, you know. Being a little prudent with writing things down. We haven't even gone to the infirmary yet. That's at building 2. Hello, person of organic makeup! Welcome to the infirmary. Scanning for injuries. Scan complete. Injuries detected, none. Treatment required, none. You are good to go.
Thanks?
I didn't write down the robot friend's ID code, that's true.
It's a box of medical tools. Most of them are broken or rusted beyond use, but this plastic syringe seems to be okay.
Alright, so we've got ourselves a syringe. So we need to find some rare blue phosphor. And I don't actually know what we're supposed to be cleaning, mind you, but... Hello, person! Are you seeking admission into the infirmary?
No?
Oh, carry on, then. Is that a different number? See, that fine, I'll write down the number. I want to see if the numbers are different. Oh, okay, they are in fact different. Thank you. He even helps me out by giving the other number. The fact that he does help me out by giving the other number makes kind of more incentive to write it down, to be honest. It seems you already have an assigned escort, Unit RM-2883417. Would you like me to leave?
You can follow me if you want.
Understood. I will now escort you until you reach your dormitory. There's building 0. Evacuation? At such short notice? I can't believe this. First the sun dies, now I'm out of a job.
Some sort of mechanical drawing.
Nico made the choice on her own, and I did not have the choice to tell her to not take a second robot escort. Although, to be fair, I would have let her have a second robot escort if she wanted one. That's okay. Exactly, Silver Star, exactly. It's like, the sun died, but now I'm out of a job! Like, it's a tough economy. Like... Let's talk to the robot. Maybe they actually just weren't functional before. They gave us ellipses. I thought they were just not responding. I am functional. Was it you who fixed the generator?
Well, Twinge helped me. But yeah.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I am robot number 310. Would you like me to take you somewhere?
Are you okay?
I cannot move. Okay, this is what we needed for. Fair enough. I thought it might be for this guy, but it seemed kind of weird at the time. Yeah.
Well, you're still really rusty. That is true. Hold on. Twinge and I will find a way to help you.
Exactly, Ed. But I wanted to check. I wanted to see if I'd collected enough progress to exchange it for a sleep. Seemed like a thing to do. The needle is particularly long. Alright, what's the, where's blue phosphor? There's probably some hint about where blue phosphor was at some point. The abandoned mine that is a safety violation shouldn't be it, because they said that was where the non-phosphor metals were. That seems like a thing that might be worth being on the Steam page. Although I don't actually remember seeing that in on the Steam page, so I kind of want to look at that now. It also might be relevant, sort of. Let's see. I didn't actually look at it too closely, though. It looks completely normal to me. Oh, no, no, okay, no, it's not completely normal. Hold on. There is something here. Hold the phone. We got this S here, so S-O-L-S, S-O-L-S, S-T-C-E. Did I miss an I for solstice? Yeah, I did. I missed an I. Solstice. Alright, well, we've already found something for the future, it would seem. Alright, where do we get blue phosphor? Let's see. It looked like just on S-O I was, or at least S-O-L, I was already thinking solstice. For some reason I went to solstice, is actually the first thing I thought rather than solar or something like that. We left that open for a very long time with the journal out the whole time, so I think we'll just pull it back up. We're already 2 steps ahead of the game at this point, I feel. So it's definitely pretty interesting so far, Silver. Oh, you want to try writing solstice into the thing? Alright. Does nothing. Okay. Yeah, there was a slash at the beginning, that it could be a command. Nope. Does not appear to do anything. Try it in the game too. Nope. Nope. This game has 2 soundtracks for sale on Steam, OneShot and OneShot Solstice. Okay, so they give you multiple ways to find the keyword solstice, is the idea there. Probably. And yeah, we'll find what's going on with that later, assumedly. This was the smashy place. Oh, I don't think we talked to these robots, did we? Hello, organic life form.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I have power again.
Yep.
We've got the deep conversations right here.
Oh, hello. Hi. I hope we don't have to use this again, Twinge.
Well, I was just telling you to throw the bottle of smoke in there, but you didn't want to jive. Didn't want to roll with that. All right, I suppose. So the rare blue phosphor should be fairly close to the robot, because we only have a limited amount of time to use it, right? Because it's very volatile. I'm enjoying it pretty well, deal it. Enjoying it pretty well. I guess we didn't actually try it some of those other piers where we see the green glow in the distance or whatever. And we've basically done nothing, so we still should not be able to snooze, but let's check anyway.
Hang in there.
The shrimp eat the gas area, so they may have been placed around to keep the areas hospitable for organics. Is my current assumption anyway. Oh, how's it going, rare blue phosphor? I suppose. Did I just not go down here before, I guess?
So, we're filling up the syringe, Twinge? I guess it's kind of like a funnel. But the liquid might be a bit too thick to fit in the needle. Hey, it actually went in. Gross.
The sky is dark.
That it is.
Do you know when the sun will be back up?
We're working on it.
I'm trying to show up the sun, but not gonna jive with it, huh? Alright, let's get back to our robot. I want to look at this just in general.
This pond sure looks different. The water looks like jelly? It's formed a bubble over the surface of the pond.
So that's what the bubbling water ends up being. We had some of the right idea, just not... Oh yeah, you just take a left there and I just went up. Yeah, I see how I missed that. Oh, do we need something to shake it for us? Maybe not.
So, I should inject the liquid through the cork, right, Twinge? It's like I'm a doctor. Oh, I should probably shake this too. It changed color. I'm guessing you want me to pour this acid onto the sponge, Twinge? Good thing I have these gloves. I hope this works. Alright, hold still.
I have no other choice.
There! How's that?
I can move again. Thank you. Little heart. I am able to fulfill my purpose again. Where would you like to go?
Can you take me to the tower?
Calculating. Closest destination to tower is the Glen, port number... My built-in navigation circuits have fried.
I'm gonna assume that's not good.
It is not good at all. Once again, I cannot follow my programming.
Aw. Is there anything I can do to help?
In the event of an error, you should speak with the head engineer. She will know what to do. I'm gonna assume that they don't care about the journal, right?
Have you talked to the head engineer yet? She lives near the mine entrance. I would have given you the coordinates, but...
So this is how you do fairly repetitive, simplistic music that isn't like super grating like it was in Yume Nikki. You have some variation instead of like a 3-second loop. Makes a big difference.
Excuse me, miss. I found a robot who can take me towards the tower, but it's having some trouble, so it told me to talk to you.
All right. What is the issue?
It said something about its navigation circuits being fried.
Just the navigation circuits?
Apparently. Twinge and I fixed everything else, I think.
I have something that may help. Robots have the ability to trace material from their source locations. If you let the robot borrow this, then its backup tracking system should activate. More clovers. More clovers. I mean, I'm gonna open the program again. Still not doing anything though.
That's a very pretty necklace. What's it made of?
Amber found from the glen.
What's this thing inside the amber?
The black clover. That's a common plant in our world. It's also... Just tell me it's the symbol of the author, okay? I'm not sure if I can bear to part with this. My programming says yes, but I still feel conflicted.
Huh?
Never mind. You need to finish your mission more than I need a keepsake. Here.
Oh, thank you.
Catch it a bitter. Piece of glowing amber with a black clover inside. Tell me more about it.
Before I go, is there anything I can do in return?
Actually, do you know how to play chess?
Yeah. Well, sort of. I played it with some older kids before.
Then, will you play a game with me?
I mean, I don't know the rules very well, but I guess it's the least I could do.
Oh, that's the light bulbs in there.
You're really good at this.
Thank you. It was built into my code.
Ah. So, what's it like? Being a robot and all. I've talked to other robots and they all say something about programming and code and stuff. Even you did, just now. It's a little hard to understand sometimes.
I know. Most of the robots here are not tamed.
Tamed?
Watch out.
There goes my bishop.
Taming is complicated.
Oh? How complicated exactly? There goes my other bishop.
I can't really explain what tamed robots are, but I'm one of them. All the other tamed robots have been moved to other regions. Exactly where, I don't know.
Oh? There goes my little horse.
Night.
Right. Oh, have you ever been to any other regions? I heard that there's 2 more. In the past, yes. I still have the data, the coordinates, the memories. I don't know how much of that still holds true. The world may be a very different place now. Because the sun is gone? No. I said this already, didn't I? The sun probably won't save the world. The decaying started back before the sun went out. The sun's sudden death was just the tipping point, and things went south really fast after that. Oh. Then there's nothing I can do? Check. What? When did your queen get there? The only thing you can do is complete your pilgrimage. In a way, you're only supposed to be a second chance for the people. Just like how the Barons was only supposed to be a second chance for me. There's no guarantee that things will work out. But... checkmate. Alright, I guess I've kept you long enough. Thank you for listening. I hope you get home safely. Thank you also.
I just wanted to talk to him about the amber, really, but that was good too.
Off you go. There's no reason for you to linger in the Barrens.
Okay, still watching over the plants. All the little clovers there. I didn't actually realize those were clovers at first. It's kind of hard to see because it's only an 800 by 600 window. It's a little small. So we've only got the one squared area here so far. Sure. Okay, we can't combine this. No, I forgot fast travel existed, mostly dealing. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. You know, I did feel like it was a little excessive amount of walking there. Alright, she's still not sleepy, so we're not getting another dream about fast travel. See, I thought we were gonna sleep. Like, that would have been a perfect timing, because I wanted to take a break about now, you know? It would have been a perfect time. We're gonna do it anyway. Actually, no, I think we will still close the game, though, because it auto-saves when we close. It's possible we can kind of let it rest indirectly anyway. And it's time for a break regardless. This action will record your progress in this world. To return to this world again, you need to relaunch the application. Proceed, yes.